It's 102.5 KSFM. Your boy Soosh checking in yet again. And tonight, a very special guest sold out 2 nights in Sacramento and has claimed his title as the king. Jacquees is in the building.
Yeah, what it do, Sushi?
What's happening, man? Yo, so first and foremost, I got to say that I've been seeing that you've really been championing this King of R&B movement ever since you started it.
Right.
And I know that at first it was one of those things because you probably heard plenty about it in every interview you've been in now since the day that you posted it on your Instagram. But I will say that you've definitely put the proof in now.
Thanks.
Because, I mean, you have 2 sold-out dates here in Sacramento already. And this is still like the top of the tour pretty much, right?
Yeah, definitely. We just got started. All the dates been sold out.
So all the way through, you got all these sold-out dates, and it's just going to keep on rolling as the days go by. And then on top of that, you have the merch is rolling out. The people are buying all these King of R&B joints. You've claimed it on your Instagram name.
Yeah.
And on top,
also you saw the switch up.
Yeah, I saw the switch up real fast. Yeah. And so the other thing that I've noticed too is, it's not like this is new for you. Like being in the game is not new for you. You're young in the game, but you've been at it for a long time. Because I remember when you were doing covers on YouTube early on, you were part of that YouTube cloth.
Right.
So how has that changed for you over the years? Because obviously, like coming in and doing covers as Jacquees and being known as for doing covers to now transitioning into making your own music. How has that transition been for you?
I mean, it wasn't a big transition, because I was always doing Queen mixes, like taking people's songs and making them my own, you know what I'm saying? Not just like covering the song, just singing all their lyrics. I would always switch the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I call that Queen mix, but I mean, it's just like, the only thing that doesn't change now is like, it ain't no difference. My fans always knew my music and knew my Queen mixes, you know what I'm saying? I've been on tours, been on the road, selling out shows, you know what I'm saying? This is just like, this ain't my first rodeo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trip won my first Queen mix, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's just like, this ain't the first time I done been around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I feel like the reason I'm really asking that, though, is because around the time that you were doing the early Queen mixes, that was the time when YouTube covers were super popular.
Yeah, like Justin Bieber was big.
Right.
Big on YouTube.
But at the same time, there were a lot of artists who couldn't get past the covers.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I had dropped a project 19. Shout out to my team. We put that project together, and I feel like that's what really got me in the building, like, with my music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was like the official tissue deal. Like, okay, we accept Jacquees as an artist. I think 19 was the project that did that. Because
you definitely have to figure out how to move past that. That's the problem that a lot of people had at that point. Again, because they would get stuck.
People get used to you for that.
Exactly. They get used to you for the covers. They want to hear your version of somebody else's, and then you drop an original, and they're like, okay, that's not what I wanted.
Exactly. You got to just make your original music harder.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I put a lot of time into my own music.
And we saw At the Club go up real big last year. That was a huge success for you in that realm.
Appreciate that.
And so the thing that was kind of interesting to me about that record is at that point I'm really used to this like real mellowed out kind of like bedroom music Jacquees kind of setting.
We took it up.
But you brought that sound and you brought that singing element to a party record.
Yeah.
And so I think that was kind of interesting too because I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen an R&B artist actually come and sing on records. We're in that era of real lazy kind of singing right now. Which you've definitely done some of the rap sing stuff too. You have the joint that with Rich the Kid that just dropped not too long ago with that video.
Yeah.
And so
shout out Boki.
So thinking
FRB.
I have to ask, what is more fun for you? Doing the singing, like actually going in on a record, or kind of like getting to lay in the cut and just kind of have fun on a rap record?
Singing, because I love to hear the playback.
Oh yeah.
Singing, you know what I'm saying? But I have fun with all the records. Like that record you talking about with Rich, that's one of my artists. That's my brother. That's his song, Hate. That's an FYB record though. FYB, that's my label. But when I do records like that, I have fun with it. I have fun with every record, but that's just more easy because it ain't no real thought. It's just like I'm just having fun. But when I'm singing my records, it's more like I'm going in for real.
Yeah, for sure. And then you have you've continue this YouTube string because obviously that was one that just dropped a couple of weeks ago on your YouTube.
We ain't gonna stop.
But you've been on top of that for a very long time, and it's like you'll be gone for like maybe a month, and then it'll be like 3 more videos drop. Gone for another month, and then 2 more videos drop.
Clip loaded.
And that seems to be something that you've been doing since the early YouTube days.
Yeah,
You're one of the last people to really champion YouTube like that too, I think.
Thank you, man. I mean, I can't stop. I mean, that's what a lot of my fans are. I got a lot of subscribers. You know, when I post stuff, it goes straight to their phone, straight to their email, you know what I'm saying? They see it. So I ain't gonna stop that. A lot of my sales and stuff still come off of that. You know, they might see some on YouTube and go to iTunes, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Because that's again, it's not something that you really see very much anymore. It's a lot of SoundCloud and it's a lot of going straight to Spotify. So the fact that you have YouTube popping like that is definitely something that you've learned to capitalize on a level that I don't think a lot of people understand.
Yeah, shout out YouTube. I like them checks.
I bet. And so I'm pretty sure you've seen plenty of those YouTube plaques too then, yeah?
Nah. Funny.
Really?
Nah, I need them. If y'all listening, I never had a YouTube plaque. I need one.
That is insane, yo, because I've never, like, I would assume that at this point, with the amount of videos that you have, with the amount of subscribers you have, and the amount of views you got, there should be plaques for almost every video on there.
Yeah, it's commercials in front of all of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's a monetary plaque.
You know what I'm saying? Need something. I'll take it, whatever it is.
So now that you're on tour right now, what has been your most interesting city in this early run?
I had fun out here. Last night the energy was real.
Yeah.
And I had fun in I had fun in every city, but I had fun in San Francisco too.
Yeah, the Northern California vibe is a lot of partying out here.
Yeah, it was lit.
And so now you're going to do a second night in Sacramento.
Yeah.
What should people expect?
A lot of energy. If we're gonna have fun, we turn it into a party. A real show. You know, if you saw me perform last year, this ain't nothing like last year. Feel me? It's a whole nother show, whole nother set. And it's fun. It's lit. Like from the beginning to the end.
It looks like I've been seeing your recap videos on your Instagram going crazy, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
So it definitely looks like when people actually ride out to these shows, they come to party now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a Jacquees party. Ain't no party like a Jacquees party.
So let's get to the king of R&B talk, because obviously you champion this into the point that you have merch for it. It's, again, your name on Instagram and all that. I saw you stand in front of Keith Sweat and say it as well. And then you kind of got challenged on it a couple of times and of course people like hop on your Instagram and leave the comments. What is your response to those people?
My new album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Get ready.
That's beautiful.
Shout out to my OG Keith Sweat. He just called me 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? It's on the way.
So that the proof is there, and it's coming.
Show. Yeah, my album done.
Do you have a release date?
Soon. Yeah, soon.
I always appreciate those because it leaves everybody really wondering right after too.
Yeah, nah, it's dropping. It's on the way.
If you were to say that somebody could give you a run-in for the throne currently in the industry, who would it be?
Jacquees.
Just Jacquees?
Yeah, for sure. That boy hard. And he dark skinned too, man. He like Bobby Brown.
I think the cool thing too is it's actually interesting that you say that, because I know what you really mean by it as kind of like a troll sense, but at the same time there are different faces.
I just been listening to my music, bro. I ain't trying to be biased or nothing, bro. I'm not in tune with nothing. I listen to old music. Shout out to everybody doing their thing though, but nah.
And would you say that helps you with your craft to make sure that you just keep on like stepping up another level as you listen to yourself?
Yeah.
Because like the next thing you do it has to be one up better than the last thing you listen to.
It's always better. I'm one of them type of artists. Like my career ain't never went like this.
Right.
Never.
Yep.
I always went like this.
Yep. And everybody has seen that incline since the beginning too.
Facts. You ain't never seen me do one of these.
Yep. That's definitely been a cool thing to see too.
Thank
so
God.
The next time you come around, it's got to be 2 nights at an even bigger venue,
Most
which
definitely.
I believe is going to happen in the next year.
God is great. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't stop blessing the kid.
And you're doing a great thing with it, man. You stepped into your blessing, especially in 2019. So congratulations, of course, on 2 sold-out nights in Sacramento,
yes,
and already sold-out kickoff to the tour. Any last things you want to give to the people?
Team Jacquees, I hope to see you tonight. Well, it's already sold out, so I'll see you there. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? My new album on the way.
Appreciate you coming through, Jacquees, the
Thank
king
you.
of R&B.
Yeah, let's get it.